Hello guys, how you doing? Hope you are good, hope you are fine, hope your day is going well. I'm excited to be here again and I'm here to list you what I have been able to do these past few days as I haven't been here with you. First and foremost, I must say that I appreciate you for staying with me on this channel. I appreciate your comment, I appreciate your support, I appreciate your advice. The other day you mentioned about my fire alarm. Yeah, I got that fixed immediately. Thank you once again. So I want to list you what I was able to do these past few days that I have been off. I've been in I've been in England for a year plus. Not even for a day have I left Hull. I live in Hull. Not even for a day have I left Hull. I have been in Hull all this while. And I've been asking some of my friends who are in Manchester, in Luton, um, and other parts of the country when they'll be available so I can visit them or they'll visit me because I want to experience what the UK is all about. But finally, I was able to travel outside of Hull, not just Hull, outside of England. I visited Edinburgh in Scotland. One thing I must say is this: I enjoyed the whole journey. I used train from Hull interchange. I took a train from Hull to Doncaster. I was meant to use just two trains, but we got a news that something happened ahead of us, a train ahead of us, and a pedestrian clashed together, so we couldn't continue the journey. I was stuck. They even said that they might cancel the trip, and it was so bad. But at the end, the issue was resolved. We continued our journey, and I actually pray that the person affected was okay. I was actually surprised also how it happened because I know that in the UK, before train passes the residential area, there's an alarm and that crossing stuff will stop everybody from passing. So I don't know what happened, but that's it. So we continued our journey. Instead of using two trains, I ended up using four. I was exhausted, I was tired, but immediately I arrived Edinburgh. Edinburgh train station is wow. My goodness. What I mean wow is wow. It's super, very beautiful. The stairs, awesome. But the first thing I experienced in Edinburgh is this, or let me say Scotland. The cold I am used to in England is different from the cold I experienced in Scotland. Immediately I entered Scotland, I felt a higher dimension of cold. the cold, the cold in England, in Hull to be precise, is learning from the cold in Edinburgh. I experienced cold. I nodded my head. I nodded my head. I was like, finally, this is it. So I was not able to go out to see the beautiful landscape. I only saw the beautiful landscape when I was coming. I must say this to you guys: if you are a Brit, if you are a citizen, if you are a resident in the UK for long or whatever the case may be, you guys have a very beautiful country, or let's say kingdom. Yeah, we have Scotland, we have the England, we have Wales, we have Northern Ireland. At least I've been in England, I've been in Scotland. From what I saw these past few days, you guys have a very, very beautiful country. Not just beautiful country, but a very ordered country. When I mean ordered, the level of orderliness, the way things were designed, you can independently help yourself. This is my first travel outside of Hull. The only time I used train was when I arrived the country from Manchester. I used train to Hull, but I had to do it all alone. But the way everything was arranged, I booked my train online. I used Northern Railway. Yeah, that should be the name. When I arrived the train station, the different train station, though it was a bit confusing, I think that should be at either Doncaster or Newcastle. There was a point where I have to climb down the stairs, then I will climb up again. So I was asking myself, why will I climb down and climb up? Then I knew that it was just the architectural design. So I give it to those that designed the train station. It was very beautiful. At the end, I must say this: I enjoyed my travel outside of Hull, and I can't wait to even travel to maybe Northern Ireland or Wales to see the other side of the UK. And I must say this to the British people who might watch this video. You guys have a very beautiful country, and I must say this also to immigrants like me who are here, whether you are studying or you are here working. I don't know where you're coming from, but I can tell you for sure that where you are currently is beautiful. In fact, it's more beautiful than where you're coming from. And the best you can do is to give your best to this country. I see no reason why you will leave where you're coming from to a country that, the truth that most people don't want to hear is this. I'm not saying this thing to appeal to the British people. I'm saying this thing from my experience. You guys are very tolerant. I must give you guys that. I've been in hall. I have seen lots of languages, from Asian to different languages. Like the culture here, the number of people here from different tribes, different race, different color, all in the same country. You guys are highly tolerant, and for me, I think it's a privilege that I am here. I must tell you the truth. It's a privilege for me to be here. So when I see some news online, some crimes committed by people who came here, I must confess I feel bad, because in my country and tribe, that's what we say, that when one person commits a crime, it goes around, in the sense that the crime of a particular person is enough to be used to judge other people. And that's the reason why I get angry whenever I see people coming from different country messing up the whole country. It doesn't make any sense. It affects some of us who are here to have a better life, who are here to enjoy what we have not been able to enjoy in life. So I must say this, the UK is very beautiful. The landscape, the farm, my God, I wish I have the opportunity to meet the owners of the farm, because I want to explore this country. I want to see what I saw. Like, the organization was top notch. The farms, they were positioned outside of residential places where people live. The space where they were taking care of the cattle, the cows, the pig. I saw all these things when I was on the train, and it was absolutely, when I mean absolutely beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. I was even taking some videos while on the train. I enjoyed my travel. I enjoyed my travel, and I don't know where else I would visit, but I'm even satisfied with what I've seen. And I must say this: you guys too, the British guys, you guys should cherish your country very well. Yeah, maybe it's just the weather or whatever, but apart from the weather, you guys have a very beautiful country. I must give you guys that. Maybe the reason why you may not know that you have a beautiful country is because maybe you have not traveled outside of your country. If you leave the UK to another country, you must testify that you guys have a very beautiful country. So I think you guys should be proud of it, very proud of it. And to the immigrants watching this video, if you are privileged to be here, I beg you, in the name of God, do your best, give your best, and ensure that you do what is meant for you to do. Avoid crimes, man. Avoid them. Doesn't pay. Leave them. All these things I read online, most times it gets me annoyed, because I don't want to talk about it, but it doesn't make any sense, man. Why will you commit all kind of atrocity? Doesn't make sense at all. Just do your best, man. Live your life. If you're tired of staying here and you believe that you can no longer live a good life, or you are tired of being a good person, leave their country. Leave. Go back to where you're coming from if that place is actually better. So once again, I'm happy I was able to travel outside of Hull. I don't know when else I will have this privilege, but I hope I will get another holiday very soon. Maybe I will book another holiday very soon. But before doing that, I must actually find where I will travel to. I don't know, maybe London, maybe Manchester, Wales, Northern Ireland. I don't know. But till then, I will always be here to gist you. If there is anything that you must hold from this particular video, if you are from the UK, have it in mind that you guys have a very beautiful country. Nobody should take that away from you. And if you're an immigrant like me, have it in mind that you owe this country the best you can give. Thank you for watching my video. Have a wonderful day ahead.